Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch to the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
Cotto's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Judah's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored.
What's the hook? Good job, buddy.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Miguel Cotto. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Zab Judah's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Gotta see that gun.
Zab Judah's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Huge left hand from Cotto. Nowhere close, that punch by Judah. Good job staying away from the danger there. Zab Judah's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Miguel Cotto. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Cotto's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
What about with Miguel Cotto that he gives his opponents the sense that he's not going anywhere at all?
Because he wants time. He's a guy that loves time because it serves him to his real forte, going to the body. And when you go to the body, it's like putting money in the bank. You want time to get interest.
Good job protecting himself. Solid shot, the overhand left. Cotto's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
And he just holds on there. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Zab Judah's hit by a counter punch there. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter punching. 10 clicks of the talk. And we come to the end of round number 2.
What are you waiting?
Zab Judah's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now,
he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Cotto's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to...
And just like that, things... Wow! What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
1, 2.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Able to land the hook to the head. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Good flush shot upstairs. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Well-placed overhand left after denying his opponent's effort. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Let's take a look at Teddy's scorecard, where you can see that he's only got that one round in the bank so far at the beginning of round number 4. But Teddy, just the psychology of the game, knowing that you've put your man down on the canvas, you really don't care about the scorecard at that point.
Well, you know you're the boss, and you can continue to be the boss. And more importantly, your opponent now, he's a little concerned about throwing something. He might get caught, he might get hurt again.
Miguel Cotto's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Judah's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Halfway through this round, targets his opponent after blocking a shot.
Okay, get your hands up.
Miguel Cotto comes from a boxing family. His uncle, a trainer, his father, his brother, boxers. I mean, boxing is in his blood, Teddy.
And a real good amateur background. This is a guy that, in his mind, he was born to do this.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Keep your feet moving.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Judah. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And the round comes to an end. Judah's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Scores up top with a left. Cotto's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? How about a return to sender with with the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Miguel Cotto. Good, solid right hand lands. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Miguel Cotto's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Nice strike after catching one by Miguel Cotto. He did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Nice work with the combination by Miguel Cotto. Judah's left landing well. Cotto's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Focus. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Judah's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Back and forth exchange. A solid uppercut by Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto with a big left hand. Judah's once again the target of a hook. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Miguel Cotto. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. Oh, what an exchange. Unable to connect by Miguel Cotto. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miguel Cotto. Judah's got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop him.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Last 10 seconds.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful.
This has been more of the same as we start round number 8. Miguel Cotto's been on top of things from the opening bell throughout, leading on your scorecard every step of the way.
Well, his opponent is fighting like he has Velcro attached to his forehead. I mean, he's just, the punches are sticking to him. He's catching everything.
There you go.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
There you go. Left and right. Left and right.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Miguel Cotto. Judah has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Zab Judah's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. There it is! This is a showcase for Judah's opponent right here. His power is winning the way, scoring another knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Solid left hand to the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Miguel Cotto. Wow, look at that, trading shots. And round 8 comes to an end. Miguel Cotto's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't.
Did you see that? Super Judah, not so super again here. He's down. Zab Judah's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Cotto's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Come on!
Doubling up the jab by Miguel Cotto. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Miguel Cotto. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Blocks the headshot. Oh! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
The fight is over. Judah's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
and gentlemen, by knockout.
So here we are late in the fight.